Shalom, or praise to Yahweh, Shem Yahushua, Bashem Rakah Kadash, double honor to the apostles at GreatMillStone. A salute to all the brothers out there teaching the word, sincerity and truth. You got this trailer, and this is basically it's about Leviathan. Now Leviathan is in the scripture. Well, it's Godzilla, King of the Monsters, a movie coming out or whatever. I think it's coming out. You know, but sure you don't know about the Godzilla series anyway. And, you know, the Lord is going to open up these manifold beasts in that day anyway. The scriptures are not in the Apocrypha. But I'm just going to read Job 40. But you know what, let me play this trailer. Well, I'm not going to play all of it.
Our world is changing. The mass extinction we feared has already begun, and we are the cause. We are the infection.
It's the end of the road for Esau. You're prophesying against yourself in your own movies. You're done. You know, the scripture says Esau is the end of the world. Esau, you're done.
Like all living organisms, the earth unleashed a fever to fight this infection. Its original and rightful rulers, the Titans. For thousands of years, these creatures have remained in hiding around the world.
Right, so, I mean, you ain't just got one Leviathan, and Esau knows that. Look at that. Come on, man. That's a sea dragon right there, sea serpent right there. That's, you see, and that's in the scriptures, man. You know, you heard that whole thing with the Loch Ness monster. You got many Leviathans, and like I said, the Lord's got them out there. And you know, Esau, you're in for one, man, because you know the planet's gonna come against you. The animals, the trees, the earth, the land, the missiles, everything's coming against you. God Himself is coming against you, devils, man. You're done. You know what I mean? You've pissed off the Most High to the point where He's coming with His armies to do you in. You are done.
And unless all the Titans are found, our planet will perish, and so will we.
So that is gonna happen. You're gonna perish. You're gonna perish, man.
Planet will perish.
Yeah. Babylon is destroyed, has become the habitation of devils. You know?
So will we. They are the only guarantee that life will carry on.
Esau, you're in for one, man. You know, let me get the scripture. You're in for one. You're in for one. The Lord's opening up. You know, the Lord's got opening up. The dinosaurs even gonna come out on your ass. Flying serpents, all of that, man. You're done. You're done, man. You're done, Esau. It says Job 41:1. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord, which thou lettest down? You can't fish him like you fish fucking. Like you try, because Esau's a hunter, right? You can't catch Leviathan. He's gonna catch your ass. And like I said, in this end days, man, the Lord's gonna open these things up. The Lord, you know, they make the Godzilla. I think Cloverfield was one. The Lord's opening these things up, man. The Lord's gonna open these creatures out to you, and that's your judgment, man. You don't. It's 2018, not the best time to be an Edomite. Any time is not really the best, but especially now, because you had your kingdom. Now your kingdom's going down. You know, you Jakes, you know, you better just be happy that you're Israelite, man. Which a lot of you are gonna get fucking judged too. Majority of the people of the tribes are gonna get fucking judged. It says, can thou put an hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through with a thorn? Will he make any supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Hell no. And you see, when you see these beasts, you know, you ain't gonna be able to, you know, reason. Look at that, man. End time chaos. That is just a beautiful scene. I should get that this still shot and use it as a channel art. You know what I mean? But it's like that the dude Magneto, no, Charles Xavier said about apocalypse in the cartoons in the 90s. He went and said, you know, this is what I fear the most: a mutant driven mad by his powers. He said it's not like the Magneto and the conspirators who can be bargained with, reasoned with. You know, you ain't gonna be able to bargain and reason, you know, with the king of the monsters, man. I look to put the Godzilla, the king of the monsters. Man, you're in for one, man.
You're a monster. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're done, Esau. The Lord's opening up the Leviathan, you know, all these serpent, beasts, dragons, all that. Anyway, it says, will he make supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Will thou take him for a servant forever? No. You know, like you like to, Esau likes to put lions in cages, and then he's got the zoos, and you go there. Oh, mom, look at that bird. Look at that lion. Oh, in the cage and all that. Look at the gorillas. Well, you can't do that with Leviathan. Leviathan's gonna have your ass in a cage in a pit. You're gonna swallow you up, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau, you're done. Would thou play with him as with a bird? Would thou bind him for thy maiden? So, you know, like you get these, oh, you know, look at that exotic peacock or whatever the hell, and you use it as a pride, you know, you got it in the house, and you know, and all that. You ain't gonna be able to do that with Leviathan, bro. So would thou play with him as with a bird? You know, shall the companions make a banquet of him? Shall they part him among the merchants? Yeah, man, you can't catch these Leviathans and you know, and do you just can't do these things, man. Trade him and all that, and you know, because Leviathan's the king of beasts, mate, and I'm telling you, when the Lord opens this up, bro, a lot of these things are gonna fuck Esau up, man. This end time is gonna be crazy. It's like when you watch the movie with Will Smith. Basically, it shows you a lot of animals just coming out in the streets, and there's death in the streets. So we're in that time, bro. Can thou fill his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears? Right? Lay thine hand upon him. Remember the battle, do it no more. Behold, the hope of him is in vain. Shall not one be cast even at the sight of him? None is so fierce that dare stare him up. Who then is able to stand before me? And you know, these wild beasts, man. If you see a Leviathan or you see some serpent, dragon, beast out there, like some mega serpent, the ultimate serpent beast, bro. Like, what on earth are you gonna do, bro? You're gonna bug the fuck out. Like, for example, if you was on a boat cruise and then just this giant Leviathan, just you say it's night time or even in the day, man, and this giant Leviathan pierced through the sea, pierced into the sky, and the water's just crashing around the boat, bro, you might just give up the ghost. You might just even give up the ghost. So anyway, like I said, 2000 and, you know, now we're in the end, 2018, the end times, you know, not a good time to be an Edomite. And not just that, it's just not a good time to be a fucking Edomite, man. Okay, so Esau, you're done. you know, the end is here, man. With that, I'm going to say shalom.